how's it going? It's me, Pete, your host for tonight's show. Hope you all had a wonderful week. It's Saturday, everybody. Saturday Gigantic. We're here, we're having a good time. I'm jamming to music from 1990s Hot Wheels, which I'm having a good time with. I hope you all are doing well. Hope you have a drink, hope you have a snack, because we have a whole lot of show for you tonight. I'm just here to introduce this stuff, so don't mind me. It's going to be a good time. So we've got Space Time, First Contact coming up first. I hope you're excited about that. And we've got the amazing Next in Line, our improvised reality TV show. Episode 3 is up tonight. So you're going to want to watch that. And then tonight we got a very special episode of Villain Stand-Up with Anastasia Pavlinskaya. So definitely check that out. Let's give you another stream after the show. So like and subscribe. That's what this means. And put the little bell on, ding, and you can get the notifications when that stream starts. So I hope you're all feeling good. The song just changed up, so I'm going to see what this one's like. Ooh, funky. Okay. That's it, my guys. That's all I've got for you right now. If you're having a good time, we had our anniversary show last Saturday, which was a huge, huge party. We've got all the shows on our YouTube channel, all the different segments of it. If you want to check that out and have a good time, gosh, we got so much for you. I hope you're taking advantage of it. And if you're interested in checking out one of our classes, we have a Spanish improv class that's starting this week. And next week we have a improv class starting. So check that out and join the fun as the beat drops. All right, couldn't have timed that better. I think we're ready to get started. What do you say? Our first show tonight is A Space Odyssey, hosted by Captain Jeff. That's none other than Space Time, First Contact.
Yes, it's on. It's on. Okay, good. Okay, welcome to Space Time Captain's Log Day. What day is it? Where's the little timer? Oh, day 512 here on the Beacon. What a week it's been. What a week it's been. First of all, not really a captain. I have to say that. I understand my bosses always need me to clarify that. I don't know why they care so much, but they do. Listen, I haven't done my job this week. I'm a little bit behind. Did you hear that? Okay, there's a little squeaking sound, all right? I don't know what is causing it, but it has been driving me crazy this entire week that I've been up here. There's not supposed to be any other life forms in the Beacon with me, and I swear it sounds like a mouse, okay? It's like a little tiny squeak, and it's not regular. If it was electronic, I feel like it'd be regular, but I've been tearing up this entire place. I can't find it. So needless to say, I haven't done my work. I haven't done my life form interviews on behalf of Space Wikipedia, but it's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. So needless to say, I'm going to get them all done. I'm not going to miss my deadline because I never do. So I'm going to load them up like I do all the time. It's like procrastinating your homework. I'm going to do 3 life forms. All right. And we'll get their entries written. They'll be in Space Wikipedia. Did you hear it? I swear, you must have heard it. Whoever's listening to this, you had to have heard it. It's somewhere. I don't know. I can't even tell where it's coming from. How would a mouse have even gotten in here? I haven't received a shipment. I don't even know. Okay. All right. Focus, Captain Jeff. Not really a captain. All right. I'm going to bring up the first life form. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm just in such a mess today. I didn't even get this one's name. All I wrote down is Earth Prime, but they're in the queue. So Earth Prime, from Earth Prime. Let's see. Are you there? On screen. On screen.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I get you.
Hi, I'm Captain Jeff from Space Wikipedia. I'm here to write your entry for you. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I don't even know your name.
Well, hi, I'm Captain Jeff from Space Anastasia.
Wait,
and I just need to get a little bit of an entry from you, because I've been procrastinating quite a bit on getting all these planets annexed.
Wait a second. So your name is also Captain Jeff from from Space Annex, it's called?
No. I'm from Earth Prime, but
I'm from Earth, just regular, just Earth. There's no suffix.
no, Earth Prime.
No, I know you're from Earth Prime. I'm from Earth. Is this a multiverse situation?
Oh, wait. Did you hear like a little mouse squeaking, maybe perhaps a little earlier?
Yes, I have, and I reported it, and nobody was listening to me. They said that it can't be a mouse, can't be a bird. There's no smoke detectors. I don't know what it is. You have it too?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I had it too, and I thought, you know what, this is really, really weird. But then I started getting these signals through, and so I responded to your request. So I figured maybe we could help each other, right? You know, because I have all this work to do. I have to annex all these planets, and
That would be amazing. I have to say, it is amazing. Like the multiverse, you know, means that there's infinite universes, and so it is likely that eventually I would run into another Captain Jeff. Statistically, it seems impossible. I mean, this is incredible. You're on a beacon. You're writing. Is it Space Wikipedia? What's the company you write for?
Well, it's actually Space Anastasia, because what we do is we just like I get a lowdown on all the information from planets, resources, like whether the main resource is water or
GDP? Do you get GDP? Because we love a good GDP figure.
Yeah, we do. And then so what we do is we basically get a lowdown of all of that, and then I report that to my bosses, which they go and they take it from the planet, and then it fuels our Amazon, space Amazon. So like that's what we do.
I gotta say, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. This is unreal. It's like looking in a mirror, Captain Jeff. Now wait a second. I gotta ask you a very important question. Are you really a captain? Because I'm not really a captain. I just call myself that.
Yeah, I'm totally a captain. Wait, you don't have like phasers and
No.
faster than light speed engines?
I mean, we don't have those either. We have this. I just work for a tech company, but I figure because the beacon is technically a vessel, it's a ship. I think there's like maritime law or something. So if I'm the only one aboard, by default, I'm the captain. I think that qualifies.
You call it the beacon too? This is a USS Beacon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like a cell tower out in space. It's how we communicate all across the galaxy. It's amazing. I'm still blown away. You're literally like you're just me, but different. Let's try to figure out what's different about your universe than my universe.
Well, first, you have curly hair, so that's kind of crazy. Mine's kind of true. Yeah,
that is true. Here, I mean, it's always been curly. Yours has always been not curly.
Yeah, it's been pretty straight. Yeah.
I gotta ask you, what happened to your eye? I noticed you got a eye patch.
Well, when planets, when we go and we annex a planet, it's kind of rough sometimes. So some of the population doesn't really like it, boiling out their oceans to take the water and all. And so we got attacked a couple of times. That's why the USS Beacon has phasers, disruptors, photon torpedoes.
Okay, that's actually a lot different. You actually annex the planets. See, we don't do that. We're just out here. It's like a science. Yeah, it's like a science mission, like a Star Trek, where we're just capturing information and writing it down in a big online book.
You mean you don't take anything from the planets?
Oh, no, we stopped doing that a long time ago. I mean, that was like America's thing for a long time, but we don't. No, this is just so people, if they're ever like, what's the GDP of X2 Sector 4? They can look it up, Space Wikipedia, and there's an entry for it.
Okay, well, I'm a little weirded out by that because, you do have Space Amazon, so I'm not sure how that works.
Space Amazon is just everywhere. I mean, they're the biggest. Everybody knows that.
Right, but I mean, if you don't get it within 2 days, your delivery person is gonna get executed, right?
Whoa, no. I mean, Space Amazon here, they're nowhere near that fierce. At least I don't think they are. I don't know. I've never really looked into it, to be honest. Do they execute their delivery vessels?
Yes, if you don't get it there in 2 days, I mean, they're gone. Totally annihilated. Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know. I have to look up if they do that here. I don't think they do, but I don't know. Honestly, that's troubling if they do. Huh. Well, I know Space Wikipedia doesn't do that at all. We're very peaceful. So are you're obviously not peaceful. I mean, don't the life forms protest? They don't want to be conquered. Why would they want to be conquered?
Well, most of them are pretty submissive to Emperor Bezos because they know that if they kind of wrong him, but I can understand them being a little bit upset. I mean, a little bit. Sometimes I feel bad because I empathize with the planet that we're taking all of its resource and life away. But
So wait a second. You all know where Emperor Bezos is? Because he left our galaxy a long time ago. Some people think he transcended. Some people think he just retired. I don't believe that for a second. You're telling me that he's over in your part of the multiverse?
well, yes, it's called Bezatron. It's kind of like this electrical kind of very techie planet.
Yeah.
You just ask for anything and you get it. It just materializes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. 2 days to get anything in the universe. I mean, we have replicators, so we can get things pretty quickly, but not anything, Wow. Hey,
I can tell you.
Captain Jeff. Wow, that's weird to say. Captain Jeff, but I've been procrastinating, so I've got to do some interviews as well. Wait a second. Are my interviews also your interviews this week?
I think they might be because, I would love to collaborate because it's kind of, I'm behind on my entries. I would like to get some of your entries.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. Well, let me bring up my next interview is someone named Rickety Siegel. Is that yours too?
I'm just here for the ride,
Okay. Well, Rickety Siegel, you're next in the space-time queue. Come up on screen. Here you go. And you there? Hey, Rickety Siegel. I'm Captain Jeff from Space Wikipedia. I'm here to write your entry. Can you introduce yourself?
Oh, hey, Captain Jeff.
Hey.
It's me, Rickety Siegel.
I'm sorry I laughed. I've been paranoid. There's a bird in my beacon all week.
Hold on a second, Jeff. Hey, don't drop that fucking bird. If you drop the bird, I will rip your neck out of your neck.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by this interview. It's that I'm behind on deliveries, so I'm just kind of stacking them all at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean I'm doing the same thing with you. Actually, you're a stack that I've got to finish before a deadline.
I get it. So, we're all busy guys.
That's it. Can you introduce yourself? Tell me more about yourself, Rickety.
Yeah, so I'm Rickety. I'm a bird exporter here at Aviary. Yeah, our planet is a whole shipping planet. All we do is export birds to other planets.
Uh-huh.
And so that's what we do. Here's the thing. The problem is that a lot of people have this idea of birds that I kind of want to debunk.
What's that?
A lot of people think that birds aren't real. I don't know if you've seen this on the internet.
I have not. You mean, wait, people are questioning whether birds are real?
Yeah, here, I'll show you some of the propaganda I've been seeing. Just look at this.
Okay, wait, let me see.
This was found in California.
What? Planet California?
Yeah, Planet California.
Oh my God. Wow, birds aren't real.
This was found on the internet somewhere. I don't even know what this sharp-nosed kid is, but...
I don't know either.
And then finally, the most egregious.
Lies. Just lies to a bird.
Huh. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of people don't realize that birds are real. They're my livelihood. It's what I do. We export.
Rickety, I got a question. So Captain Jeff here,
I'm sorry. Which one is Captain Jeff?
I'm Captain Jeff.
I am as well.
Why do you look? Wait, what?
It's a multiverse situation. I'm from my universe. He's from his universe, but we're kind of the same, but just a little bit different.
I'm just curious for you to sort of explain a little bit how this works.
I mean, I just explained it. I don't know. It's so hard to understand.
I don't know. I deal with birds. You're dealing with quantum physics. I mean, come on.
I just have a burning question, though. If you could just kind of let me know, are those birds edible?
All of these birds are edible. We try to make sure that we cater to all sorts, whether it's keeping a bird as a pet, just having a pigeon shit on your head, or having some squab. You know what I mean?
Captain Jeff, you're going to tell me that in your Annexiverse, you all still haven't come up with synthetic meat? You're still eating real animals?
Why would we want synthetic meat when you can have the real thing, the real delicious thing?
Come on, it's more humane. I don't know. They got rid of eating animals a while ago. Now we just eat animals that we grow.
Do you realize that we have a planet full of birds?
Yeah, no,
There's
you're right.
no shortage of birds here. You can eat as many as you want.
And I've always said birds are pretty dumb. You know, I mean, that's the way I think about them. They've got brains the size of like.
All right, hold on a second, because I'm half bird. So you need to understand that you can't
I'm
just
so
be
sorry.
telling me that I'm dumb. That's some bullshit.
Wait,
Like,
you're a
Captain,
bird?
What's that?
Captain Jeff,
Yeah,
you've eaten those synthetic birds, then, right?
totally.
That's what you eat. Okay. So
Disgusting. That's
you
disgusting.
can't taste the fear in a synthetic bird.
The fear is the best part. It's where all the protein is.
I don't agree. I don't know if you want to. Why would you
Are you
want
telling, like Captain Jeff, the other one, the curly one? Listen,
Yeah, I'll be
you're gonna
curly
tell
Jeff.
me you've never taken a bird and looked at it straight in the eyes and watched it fearfully look back at you as you ripped off its head?
No, no, I haven't. I absolutely haven't. I mean,
And
I
then
know
you suck out the blood.
I have relatives that were farmers, like way back up on. If you go to Space Ancestry, you can see them on that tree. But I don't know anything about that. I've never killed a bird. That sounds horrible.
I would. I don't. Can I talk to the other Captain Jeff for a bit?
I mean, you can talk to whoever you want. I mean, you are a bird. You're a bird that kills birds. Come on,
Oh, come on. Okay, look.
What if
There
somebody-
is a ton of birds. It doesn't matter if a few die. Okay?
Okay. So
You know, the best part for me is like seeing that bird, like in its last moments of life, just chirp and fly around without its head. You know, that's like entertaining for me.
Yeah, exactly. Do you understand how many governments want our birds so they can spy on people?
Oh, wait. So they're using your birds for spies? Now we're talking. That's great for an entry. Tell
Yeah,
me
some birds are implanted with a camera that will then project through their eyeballs, and they can watch people.
Does it do that thing where, like in the movies, where they like turn sideways and then the aperture like goes on the eyeball?
Don't insult me with that beautiful.
No, I just always thought that.
No, it's a lot more sophisticated than that. Are you kidding me? They look like real eyeballs. Come on, man.
Okay, it's not a stupid question. It's just for Wikipedia.
You're right. There are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
I'll take it. So all right. So Rickety, you're a bird dealer. I have another question.
Oh, hold on a second. I do things above the line here, all right? I'm a bird exporter, not a bird dealer.
Sorry, I'm not trying to offend you, Rickety. So you're a bird exporter. You're in the import-export business of birds, mostly just exports, I guess. What about planets that already have birds? Or are you telling me that all birds come from your planet?
Tell me this. Have you ever seen birds having sex?
I haven't. No, I mean...
No, other Captain Jeff, have you seen birds having sex?
Yes, all the time. There's whole entire videos on this stuff.
Yeah. So what we do is, after birds have sex, we go in there and we take all the little spermicide that they get,
Yeah.
and then we implant it into our facilities back here. It's all very, very interesting.
Wait, you do that for every bird having sex anywhere in the universe?
I don't. I had to move up the ladder to get to where I am. But like, you know, when you start the bottom of the line, and then it's like, I have to go be the sperm donor.
So all birds are born on your planet.
Yeah. They're born through a lab here that we have. It's all very sophisticated, very clean. We're not being audited at all.
I had no idea. I thought, I've known birds for centuries on Earth, and I always thought that they were, just part of the ecosystem. I didn't know that they were. I know them for centuries. I haven't known them for centuries.
No, you just got a feeble mind. You just got a feeble mind, Captain Jeff. It's fine. You're learning.
Wait. I just had my mind got blown here for a second. You don't have like a business that's RFD, right? Like, because like everybody's eating that in my universe. Like we can't get enough of it. Finger looking good. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that you?
You want some of that duck meat?
No, yeah. Like it's rickety fried dove, right?
Yeah. I got a fan. That's my side hustle.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so we gotta make a deal because I can never get enough. And I know Emperor Bezos is like, that's like his favorite food.
Well, we have an exclusive contract with Amazon Space, right?
Oh, okay.
All our shipments are done through Amazon Space because we love the Lord Jeff Bezos.
All right, all right.
Wow, I was going to warn you against it, Rickety. I've heard some pretty bad things about that guy and about that organization.
Have you used Amazon Space at all?
Of course, I use it. We all use it. We have to use it.
Oh, totally hypocritical of you, Captain Jeff, to
No, it's not-
say
I'm not-
something about Jeff Bezos as if you're not using his service.
Well, I'm just saying. I was just looking out for you, Rickety. I had no idea that you're behind that amazing fast food chain, though. RFD, Ricky Fried Duck, Duck or Dove. I've always.
It's whatever you want it to be, baby.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my God! Look at the time. I can't believe this. I actually have another life form I've got to do the interview for. So let me just keep you both on the space time, and let me bring that person on real quick. So this one, let me see their name. Their name is Fode, and they're from planet Wahoo. And let me see. Come on up on screen, Fode. Let's see. Are you there?
Hello? Hey! Hey!
Hey, okay, hi, Fode. You don't need to yell. I'm Captain Jeff. I'm from Space Wikipedia, and I'm here to write your entry. I'm not really a captain. They make me say that. Can you introduce yourself?
Well, hello, everyone. My name's Bode. I'm from the planet Woohoo! I come from a very unpopular franchise here on this side of the universe. So, hello!
Wow, wait, you're unpopular? Why are you so unpopular? I mean, you seem great.
Well, thank you for that, Captain Jeff. The thing is that we've been excommunicated to this side of the universe after we released a few questionable games, things of the sort.
Oh, so you're all a bunch of game makers. You make games. Is that the thing?
Possibly. We have a god here. We have a god. I apologize. His name is King Bezos. You guys were mentioning him earlier.
Yeah.
Lord
Yeah.
Bezos.
Unfortunately, he used our games for maritime war crimes, and so we're banned. We have been banned.
Oh my God, you're the planet where the spiky blue shell comes from.
Correct. That is correct.
Incredible.
Wow. So, man, this Emperor Bezos has really gotten his reach into a lot of stuff in this galaxy. I had no idea that, like, this would be, I always try to think, like, how do these space-time cues get made? I don't pick them, and maybe we're working towards an entry on Emperor Bezos because I know that one's got to be, like, locked down in Space Wikipedia.
You're telling me there isn't one already? There should be a whole Wikipedia based on Emperor Bezos.
Yeah, well, no, there shouldn't be. Why? That defeats that he can be part of every other Wikipedia.
It's dense content.
Yeah. Well, okay, Fode. I see something in your bio about a princess. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I'm horrible at my job. I was supposed to defend her, but then, the Emperor, he hired a plumber to do the job for me. And honestly, I feel like I've been trampled on. My job has just been left to some idiot, unqualified moron. But here I am.
I am sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what that's like. If they replaced me at this job with just someone unqualified, I would feel terrible. So I feel you, Fode. I feel you.
Just curious, Captain Jeff, what qualifies you to be a Wikipedia entry maker?
Well, I mean, it's funny you ask. I went to Academy for it, to Space Wikipedia Academy. It's really more of like an internship, and that takes a couple of years, and then you have to be able. A couple
of years to write entries.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's like an advanced librarian. I mean, yeah.
What the fuck is an advanced librarian?
What is that, you fucking nerd?
Oh,
Wait. You didn't have to go to boot camp for that?
Boot camp? No.
Like,
no, we
you know
didn't.
how to, like, kill people, right?
You went to boot camp for Anastasia?
Yeah, it's dangerous. Come on. Like, we're taking over complete what? I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud. But we are actually, resourcing things from planets. And sometimes there are some planets that are hostile.
Okay, well, I wasn't going to say this because I didn't want to stereotype us, but I think it's safe to say that I'll just be I don't need to be curly Captain Jeff. I'll just be good Captain Jeff, and you can be evil Captain Jeff. I think that. Are you comfortable with that, other Captain Jeff?
Oh, I gotta say, that has to be very subjective. It's a very subjective perspective to have for these Captains of Jeffs.
Yeah, you know what they say, evil is in the eye of the beholder.
That's not what they say. They say beauty is in the eye of
exactly.
the beholder.
Who the fuck is they compared to the they that I know?
I don't know who the they you know are. I know the they that I know. And the they that I know came up with that expression.
Well, the they that I know more than the they that you know.
All right, fair.
So you know the water, Fiji water, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like you like Fiji water, right?
Absolutely.
Everybody likes
Fiji
Fiji water.
That's water.
Yeah, it's from the planet Fiji, which is now like a rock, which is fine. It's dry as a rock. It's fine. But you know, see, it's good to drink Fiji water. It's good,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it's
Yeah, I mean,
delicious
it's-
water.
It's very clean. It tastes good. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the Fijians, they're all kind of gone, but you know, it's okay because we got good water.
Well, wait. You're saying there's no more Fijians on planet Fiji?
No, it's just a rock. It's dry.
So where's the water come from?
It came from their ocean.
But if it ran out, I just had Fiji water like a week ago. Where did it come from?
Oh, well, we still are harvesting under the brand of Fiji. However,
Wow.
other planets in the system.
This is the problem with Space Amazon and with their whole empire. You see, it's just quality. Quality goes away. Earth had this problem. Earth totally had this problem. You know, you get to a point where everything, you just don't know what it even is. You don't even know what.
Captain Jeff, the birds on your planet, do they fly?
Of course, they're birds.
Do they eat
most of
little
them fly.
seeds?
There's a few that don't.
Do they eat little seeds or whatever?
Yeah, you can buy bird
Do they
seeds.
go from tree to tree and generally stay out of your business?
Unless they're making their business above your business. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So
Other than
then it seems to me like these are quality birds.
they're
So
great.
so
Well,
what
I
do you
gotta
guys
say,
think?
the type of birds that I've only been exposed to throw axes and have tortoise shells on their backs. Is that the type of birds you're referring to?
That's a very special kind of bird that I send over to your planet. Which, by the way, I got one of those yellow bricks with a question mark on it. Do you think it's safe for me to just like burst it open? It was a Sega by mistake.
You gotta use your skull.
Okay, sure, I could do that.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be right back. Let me use it. Let me see what I
you
get.
got it.
Maybe you should find like a woodpecker friend or something, because they might hurt yourself. I don't know. I worry about you, Rickety.
Bode, I'm kind of curious now. Like your games were banned, right? Like they were banned. Okay, so you know, there's actually I was thinking and I was talking to Emperor Bezos, and we were talking about having dark Amazon Prime, and we're thinking about doing those things that have been banned in most places and just delivering. You know, we just deliver. So I was just wondering if you'd be interested in some sort of arrangement.
Yes, I mean, if that's what's gonna help this dumbass princess that keeps getting in trouble, I think it's gonna help. Listen, if there's anything I know about King Bezos, is that he gets stuff done.
I'm sorry, guys. In my box, it was a mushroom, and now I'm very, very dull.
Oh no! This is a problem. Ford, what do you got to do? He ate a mushroom or touched it or something, and now he's huge.
Listen, we're gonna have to ship over another question mark box and
Can you
see
send
if
it-
anything good comes out
Can
of
you
it.
send
What's
it
up?
10-second Amazon space delivery?
Yeah, we'll send it over. Don't worry.
Oh,
We'll send it
oh,
over.
Sorry, that's me. Sorry. See, this is the problem. These timers and these alerts. I'm now past my deadline, everybody. And so, see, there it is again. But that's fine. I can be a little bit late. I can be a little like Captain Jeff. You understand? You've turned in your reports late before, haven't you?
Oh, well, all the time. You know, they know it though.
Yeah. See, your bosses actually sound surprisingly like they're nicer than mine. Mine threatened to cut my bonus if I'm late, which is, a whole other issue.
Oh, the box is here. Be right back.
Wait, Rickety. Oh, okay.
So actually, you know, they're not so nice. It's just I happen to like skim a little off the top and give it back to them later, and then they kind of they feel rewarded, you know, like, hey, why not?
Of course you do. All right. I mean, I don't want to be stereotyping, but Captain Jeff, you're wearing an eye patch. You're skimming resources through your payment system, whatever it is. You're working for Space Amazon. You're oh my God, these timers. Stop timers. How are you not evil, Captain Jeff?
Captain Jeff, I personally am feeling quite judged right now. I mean, I want to be honest with you. Like, I thought meeting the alternate universe me would give me a lot of insight into myself and my own personal growth as a captain. But I'm really feeling judged. And for you to be able to see inside of me and see like what I'm trying to accomplish and my goals, that would mean a lot to me coming from alternate universe Jeff.
May I make an observation?
Yeah.
So when I was going to school to export birds, I took a minor class in art expression. And something that I learned was that the color white is usually associated with a hero, and the color black is associated with a villain.
I see where you're going with this.
So my keen eye can only detect that you, Captain Jeff, the curly one, are wearing the black coat versus the white coat.
Yeah, you're also wearing a black coat.
Yeah, but I've never said that I'm not evil, baby.
Yeah, okay, well, there you go. Yeah, by that logic, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's just I don't know. Mythology.
Yeah, just dismiss a bunch of history.
Yeah.
Rickety.
Well, anyway, Fode.
Rickety.
What?
Rickety, you're singing to my soul.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, you know what? There's that damn sound again. I gotta ask you. Does anybody have an idea if there was a bird on, say, your space beacon? Okay, if there just happened to be a little chirp that came along every couple of minutes, do you have any idea like how to find it?
I mean, are you kidding me? I live on a planet full of squawking birds. The chirping is never ceasing. I can't anymore.
Yeah. Well, Captain Jeff and I are both experiencing this. It's one of the similarities in our universes, and it's driving us insane. It's driving me.
Listen, I have an idea to send something to both of you. It's called our big POW button. Have you tried a big POW? Just absolutely obliterate both of your locations by just pressing this box.
That really doesn't seem safe in a contained vessel floating through the vacuum of space.
I'm out of ideas.
I appreciate it.
Okay, here's what I could do for you, Captain Jeff. I can send one of these spy birds over to you to make a full sweep of your ship.
I mean, I don't know. But then they're going to see everything. I don't know if I want to.
Absolutely. They're going to take every nook and cranny of that place and deliver it back to me, and I'm going to sell it to the black market. But
yeah, I'm not agreeing to that. Absolutely.
Captain Jeff.
Yeah.
Do you, by any chance, put your used underwear in the garbage in the kitchen until it's time to wash?
You're asking if I do that?
Yeah.
No, I don't typically do that. Do you do that?
No.
Okay.
I don't do that.
No, I mean, it's good. I mean, these are good questions. If you're writing an entry on me, that's a good question. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Where were we? So Fode, the GDP of your planet. Well, no, I can look that up. That's fine. Is there any chance that the game is going to actually like make it out again? Because this black market thing, I don't think is a good idea. I think you should probably just update the game and then like it'd be better.
Here's the thing, Captain Jeff. We can't predict the market. The game was created. It was put out there, and if we have takers, we'll take them. If we don't, then we lose.
Game over. I get it.
Game over.
I get it. All right.
Oh my God! The wings stay on the bird. On the bird.
Are they making birds there?
Yeah, they're trying their best.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I've already had my deadline come and go, so I've really got to wrap this up. I got the entries pretty much done for all three of you. Is there anything that I missed? Let's just go kind of one by one. I guess we'll start with you, Fode. Is there anything that I missed that you really think should be in your entry?
Definitely. So here on my planet, we have started it's called a WAP Initiative, aka the Weak Ass Princess Initiative. We're trying to get her back. She keeps getting kidnapped. So, if you see a princess laying around that may be ours, let us know.
I hate that WAP initiative. Truly, it's something else.
I've heard of the WAP initiative, and let me just tell you, people haven't stopped talking about it. All right, that is like, people have strong opinions about the weak ass princess initiative, and it's I didn't really know it was related to your planet, but now I know, and now I have more of a feeling about it too. So
There you have it.
Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, Rickety, what do I got for you? I mean, you have quite a life. I can't imagine how it smells on your planet. I honestly don't want to.
It actually smells pretty floral. If you kind of come by, I'll give you a tour. You can see what it actually is. There are parts that smell horrific, as if some animal died. But that's usually where we put the dead birds that don't make it.
How you know I'm good, Captain Jeff, is because there is no multiverse in the universe. The other way around. There's no universe in the multiverse where I am going to go to a bird black market planet.
I thought this would be up your alley, but I guess I was wrong.
No, definitely not. Definitely
Fine.
not.
Well, you can add it. What's that?
It's up my alley, though.
Oh, good. You're always invited. I like you. I like you, Captain Jeff, not the other Captain.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not talking about you, curly fuck. Listen, so what I'm trying to say here is, what you should add is birds are real. Stop saying that they're not. Some say they're the realest. Please understand that birds are real. Respect them and keep me in business, please. Thank you.
Okay, great. And then finally, Captain Jeff, other Captain Jeff, dare I say evil Captain Jeff. See, this is how it's done, man. You don't have to conquer the life forms to get their Wikipedia. We learned about them. We know more about them. I'm writing it all up. You're going to be able to look it up later if you want to know more. What? Don't you think this is better?
No, you need to be able to get their resources in order to be able to feed yourself, and that's the thing. So for my final word, I want to tell you about Dark Space Amazon Prime. What we're planning on doing. It's our Dark Amazon Prime Cares. So for every purchase that you make on Dark Amazon Prime, we will be giving a portion, like a penny I'm talking about, just a tiny portion, to some of the races and aliens that we have relocated to asteroids.
Wow, like the poor Fijians of the planet.
Wow.
Fiji.
Truly an honorable thing from an honorable man.
That is so nice. You guys are so freaking nice.
Bode, you're from a planet of coins. I would expect better of you, okay? I would expect better of you. You would understand how the distribution of coins works. All right, well, Captain Jeff, I'll put it in your entry, but I don't like it. All right, well, this is going to wrap it up. I got to get these written up as fast as I can because my deadline has, already passed. So thanks for joining me, and I hope...
They can't have two beaks. They can't have two beaks.
All right, well, this is it. Space time out.
Villain Theater has been doing shows and teaching classes in Miami for years now. Musical shows, stand-up shows, improv shows, drag shows, all from our little theater. But now, everybody's home all the time because 2020. So we figured out how to do improv from home.
Back when this all started, we knew we had to find a way to keep doing what we're doing, but online. So we started using Zoom.
First, we started streaming our online open mics, and we were so surprised at how well it worked. So we added a little bit of production value, and now we're streaming our regular weekly stand-up shows from the comfort of our homes.
We realized Zoom is great for improv too. Our actors started rehearsing on Zoom, and we really think it works. Almost right away, Villain Theater was back to doing shows 3 nights a week, all from home. Take that, virus.
If improv from home could work for our actors, then it meant it could work for our students too.
Improv classes on Zoom are awesome. I mean, you get the same education that you get from a villain theater class in person, but you get to do it all from home. And that's kind of important right now.
The first thing I do is teach you how to use Zoom's built-in features to do an improv scene. Camera off. Looking at you, Marcus. Yeah, good.
I thought it was going to feel too much like work, but I was wrong. I mean, you're with a bunch of comedians, so it's immediately more fun.
Sure, it isn't in person, but it feels really good to laugh with friends at the end of the day.
We start every class with new warm-ups to break the ice and get everyone laughing. If it's a musical improv class, we incorporate the musical instruments into the Zoom. It's really different and a lot of fun.
The physical theater isn't going to be open anytime soon. Nothing is. So we're all going to be home for a while.
And just because we're all stuck at home doesn't mean you can't still have fun.
Improv from home is what keeps my imagination running wild and free.
It's something positive.
It's something I look forward to every week.
There's a lot of stuff you can't do anymore. But improv from home is something you can do. And that's something. Cut.
Hello and welcome to week 3 of Next in Line. That's right, we've reached the halfway point, and boy, are our cast members anxious. You see, they've been living here for 3 solid weeks just trying to figure out what it takes to become a ruler, and it has been a grueling process so far. In week 1, we saw how amicable they are. In week 2, we saw how much they know about history and the quirks of humanity. This week, what will we find out? Let's get our cast members out here, and we'll get right to it. Hello, welcome back, all of my cast members. And I do mean, where's the fairy? Oh, there he is. Hello, fairy. I see you. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, for once.
For once, I see you. That's exciting. Welcome back, Brent. Oh, Brent, what do you have to say for yourself?
I bet you were all like thinking, oh, Brent's on some sort of hero's journey and I was going to discover myself.
Nobody thought that at all, Brent.
Definitely thought that. No, you thought that. No.
Nobody thought that.
All right. Well, the truth is I'm a drunk. Yeah, I woke up in my tavern and there was my shopkeeper and we just had a jolly, like 3 days of a bender and I needed to sober up first and that took about a day.
Yes, I left you by the pigs to wash off every bit.
Honestly,
I had to quarantine you for a day.
Yeah, and those pigs, I've got to say, I really formed a special bond with them, and I'm glad that they're around because, like, wow, like they just get me, you know?
Is there a reason why one of them woke up dead on Thursday?
I'm back, baby.
Let's now speak with Cassiopeia, who won last week's challenge. How are you feeling?
This is the first I've ever come close to winning anything that wasn't from the means of stealing or taking it from somebody who isn't watching. So I'm really excited.
Someone won 3 points, but someone got docked 1 point. Teddy, how are you feeling, mate?
I will stand by the fact that I disagree with the call, and I shouldn't have lost a point. So that's where I'm going to
disagree with the call all you want, but them's the breaks, as they say.
I thought I did a great job. I'm just trying to put myself back together.
Let's now see about the person who got 1 point last week. Queen Rabinka, are you feeling less feisty this week?
Well, I'll just reiterate that I was robbed of the points I deserved. And as charming Cassiopeia put it, you have to act like a queen to be a queen. And even better is to be a queen of a second land. Thank you.
Someone whose journey has really expanded has been that of Dogfan. How are you feeling, Hermit?
I am great.
You have 3 points coming into this week.
Yes. Well, I dare say I hardly tried.
Do you feel like that is something you want to tell me?
Mr. Flynn, I think I shall. Key to success is try little, I've found.
Try little and find success. Very interesting. Which is a very good connection between someone that I feel tries very hard. Gwen, you come into this week with 2 points. How do you feel?
I feel as though hardship is something that makes us better. So, though last week I didn't receive any points and I feel some type of way about it, I believe that my ambition and determination will get me to where I need to be.
Very nice. That's good qualities to have, especially in a room.
And I'm sorry, but there's nothing wrong with wanting to do things well.
My, Gwen, I've never seen you get angry.
I'm not angry.
Does anyone else feel like Gwen is angry?
She's very angry.
I object to being called angry. I mean, do I have passion? Yes. But what's wrong with that? Don't they want a ruler who seems alive?
Let's talk about this week's challenge a little bit, shall we? It's week 3, we're halfway through. We've determined who is amicable amongst this group, and we've determined who knows the facts about history and humanity in this group. You have all performed admirably, except for Brent, who spent a good night with some pigs. But here's the thing. You will be presented with so many challenges as a leader that you will have to come up with different solutions constantly. And the only way to do it right are by showing creativity. So we need a ruler that knows how to creatively solve problems as they come. Do you feel like you're creative? As always, enjoy your day before you can't anymore. We'll convene here later for challenge number 3.
Well, creativity. I'm great at that, among all the other things I'm great at, so I don't see this challenge as being a problem.
I'm starting to think that creativity is, well, freedom to make your own choices, to express thyself. Quite like the idea of creative expression.
It's kind of like you're a wuss if you're creative. You know what I'm saying? It's not looked upon as like this great thing. And I'm really excited to show that because I really feel like I've been getting, ditched my whole life for just being, oh, Brent's got to stay a certain way. Brent's got to maintain the tavern. Brent's got to do this. And I'm like, ugh.
I don't get out of bed, this stupid challenge. I'll show him. I'll show you, Mom. I'll show you who's good enough.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Hello.
Hello again.
How are you?
Very good, as to be expected. And you?
I am fine. I'm just practicing.
For
just anything. I think it's good to stay on top of any sort of skills. So I'm just running through them. A little bit of this new playwright Shakespeare.
Oh, yes, I understand being on top. I understand that you were not happy about not getting the point that I got.
I am unhappy to not be winning. I want to win. That is all.
As do I. As do I, lady in waiting.
Queen Rabinka, did you know that there are rumors going around this house that you acquired these points in a non-moral way?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, people are just too busy talking. I guess instead of worrying about winning, they're busy gossiping. That's just a waste of time.
I don't. Who does like Queen Rebecca?
All right, well, I just want to let you know that I don't think you're doing very well in this house. Lots of people are talking. And
I think I'm doing quite well. I made a great connection with Cassie, and
Did
you and I had a conversation originally that seemed to go okay. But let me ask you, what is your strategy? Like, how are you going to attempt to win?
Why would I tell you? I've grown up with royalty. I know that they just take whatever they want from others, normally ideas or inventions or creativity, and then they pass it off as their own.
That's
I'm
a good idea.
done doing that.
That's a good idea. Very good idea. Yes. Good strategy. Well, that went wonderfully. Perhaps I see a new strategy. I think that was a wonderful conversation. We had a charming little chat. Gwendolyn and I, yes. Charming.
Right. So, like when the coppers pull you over for no reason and they're like, "Are you drinking and driving a horse?" And I'm like, "Absolutely not." And then they take me to jail anyway. Just makes no sense. That's kind of like what Queen Rebecca is to me. Just get her.
She's already a queen. Why does she want to be a queen of two places? It's kind of like Christ. You know, why do we have to have Christianity in so many places? There are other religions. I think it's only fair.
I kind of envy it. Her ability to not care about anyone else's opinions, to think that she's in the right no matter what. I struggle with that.
And then what's her name? The lady. Okay, so here's the truth. In my time away, when I was drinking, I realized I am incredibly lonely. That's the truth. So I've got a new perspective on the lady in waiting. I want someone in my life.
I'm just tired of people who have power deciding that they can tell other people what to do or what to think. That's exactly how she is. I mean, I'm practicing, and then she's asking me my strategy. She doesn't care about me. She doesn't want to invest in me. All she wants is to figure out a way to win.
Listen, mate, I've been from the streets long enough to realize that Gwendolyn is gonna kick Rabinka's ass if she doesn't shut the up anytime soon.
Why would you keep asking me about the pig? I don't know anything about pig.
Oh, right. When you wake up next to a dead pig, you kind of want to know, what's up, man?
Why would I have anything to do with it? I mean, thou shalt not kill, right? I mean, I would never do that.
I feel like out of anyone in this group, you just like pick a random one and say, who's gonna kill the pig? I don't know. Dog friend comes to the top of mind.
The first commandment for me to betray all that I've grown up with and...
Hey, dude, let me ask you a question. Just like curious. So last week you were wearing like your garments, and where are they now?
Well, they are gone.
And what does that say about your traditions and your rules?
Oh, Brent, Brent, Brent. I killed the pig. I killed the pig. I killed the pig.
Really?
I was only trying to feel, well, the way that a person feels when they procure their food.
I don't buy that.
We eat animals all the time.
Yeah.
Because I was never allowed to kill, I never killed.
The gentlemen of despair are the boys that are just constantly upset and sad. It's like, that's dog fig, you know? It's always like, oh, what about my loneliness? Oh, you ate the last cracker. That makes me sad.
So, are we trying to cook bacon? I'm willing to forget about this whole thing.
I cannot.
Go through something. But are you going to eat? You've never eaten meat before, have you?
I have. I've just never killed it and then consumed it. Now that I've killed it, I can't.
What I think is really strange is when people have the privilege to say, oi, I don't eat meat, and say, oh, you have options. That's crazy. I don't understand what that's like. What's an option? We just eat whatever the fuck we find.
Oh, let's open up its heart. That's like the thing. It's like family tradition. Once you kill something, you have to eat its heart. I believe in you. Do it. Dog fan. Do it.
I can't.
Do it. Maybe I was too rough on the guy. To be honest, when you're in one of those moments, like I was kind of thinking, like, if he's gonna kill the pig, then is he gonna kill anybody else? Am I a target? And
there's what we call the copulation crew. You know, those guys that just want to wink at you and drink an ale and take you back to a haystack and do unspeakable things to you until you forget all sense of morality. And then just when you feel like this new life is a life for you, they don't write back.
Brent is what happens when you leave bread and water for too long.
I wanted to tempt the rules because authority. But now I feel I've broken too many of them.
The guy's got problems.
Oh, dear pig.
Teddy?
Oh, Gwen. Sorry.
What are you doing? What is that behind your back?
Behind my back. Oh man, everyone says I can never see you, and all of a sudden you can see everything that I'm doing so clearly.
You didn't answer my question, Teddy. What are you fiddling around with?
It's fairy dust.
Oh, you brought some with you here.
Well, I didn't bring any, so it's my own natural concoction. I don't know what it's gonna affect, but I'm gonna pour some on Cassiopeia.
Why?
Because she's pushed me to the last straw.
You're charging at me right now, and I need you to bring it down. Bring energy just a little bit. Just bring it in. Right? Do you need a hug?
No, I don't need a hug. I don't know why you're trying to. Don't do this little switcheroo on me, thinking that you can. I know what your games are, thief.
No, Teddy, come on. We talked about this. Those long hours.
I know you're a good girl, but you're in or you're out with me on this one.
Teddy? Well, he's interesting.
Teddy, I mean, all those talks we had along the garden, I mean, you talked about wanting to be more than just the stereotype. This is how people see you already, Teddy.
Well, they're gonna see me like this, and they're gonna see me like this on a throne, Gwen.
But I want you to know that you don't have to be this way. Hello, Brent. Hello.
He's not talking about.
Oh, hey, Brent.
Oh, we were just chatting. I mean, you do have a particular musk about you, must I say.
I was just about to add to that as well, Brent. You smell like a pig's feet doused in pickle juice and then spread over a garlic toast.
You're thinking of Christmas. I like that.
I guess that is Christmas. You're right.
Yeah, cool, man. I knew I liked you. We haven't really gotten to chat yet. But yeah, just wanted to say I think you're doing great.
Oh.
And you seem cool.
Me? I'm cool?
Yeah.
What, he
Yeah,
was
I'm
talking
pretty
to
cool.
me, Teddy. I'm the cool one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'd give you a free drink at my tavern. And,
Free
half off.
drink.
I think we're all becoming family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Not like brother and sister, though, right?
No.
Okay.
Not like that. Yeah.
Teddy, you're
Or
so
are you two are more like a brother and sister? I can see it. I see the resemblance.
I wouldn't. I would say you and I would be like brothers.
brother and sister.
Yeah, Gwen. I would say you and I could be like friends, but like.
Yeah, but friends that like don't get along and don't want to like really spend time with each other, or
No, like the friends that hang out every day and go down by the lake side, and you'd be doing some writing.
Are there any benefits to our friendship?
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, the benefit of knowing that there are other people you can be with. It's like one of those friends that's like, oh, thank good I hung out with them. Thank goodness I'm not actually like with them, like as a partner or something.
I don't have any friends like that.
Yeah, I would say kind of the opposite.
Brent can just fuck a pig.
I think this is good. You want to go slow. I want to pretend like I'm not too into her. That way, I come across better. If I care less and she cares more, it's a good thing, right?
First, I was like, I'm into you. Then I was like, I'm not into you. How does she not see that I'm totally into her?
I mean, what girl doesn't want options? I don't think that I should have to choose. I mean, I'm into this experience for whatever it brings into my life, and everyone needs some company sometime.
I've created a beautiful poetic space for our cast members, and I welcome them out. Come join me out in the meditation circle. Oh, hello, welcome. Isn't this lovely? Look what I've been doing all morning.
Wow.
Right?
A lot of rocks.
I approve.
Yes, I found a bunch of rocks by the ravine, and I just started getting them and putting them in because we are here to see your creativity in action. What I am asking you to do is recite short-form poetry. That's right, ancient Japanese short-form poetry called haikus.
We're saying hi to who?
We're saying hi to ku. This poetry used to be at the beginning of larger poems in Japanese culture. They were 5 syllables for the first line, 7 syllables for the second line, and 5 syllables for the last line. 5, 7, 5. So we need to know that you are a creatively oriented person with your solutions, and we will now pit you against each other in a poetry slam of sorts. Now, Cassie, you won last week. You had the choice of participating in this game and maybe losing some points, or you can just sit there and not do anything and keep your 3 points. What say you? Don't take too long, because I will volunteer you. She's playing very good, everybody. She is going to be risking her points. But know this, we are doing this in a tournament-style bracket, meaning you automatically enter the second round.
Oh, thank God.
So don't worry about that. The other person that will also be foregoing the first round is Brent. For having 0 points, he's being rewarded by moving on to the
Now
next
that's
round.
not fair. How is that
What's
fair?
fair, Queen Rabinka? Getting 1 point and earning it. And so, because you have been so kind to Gwendolyn today, it's going to be you and her in the first competition of haikus. Here's what I will do for you. I'm going to give you 2 words, random words, and you are to create a haiku that links them together. We will begin with Queen Rabinka. Your 2 words are rocks and drool.
Rocks and Drool, a poem, a haiku poem by Queen Rabinka. Hard, cold, like my heart. Winning the kingdom is my goal. Makes me drool for power.
We will now move on to Gwendolyn.
Rocks and Drool, a haiku poem by Gwendolyn George. Deep inside, I rupture. I feel moist on my face now. Before I awake. Thank you.
No,
Wow.
clearly I won that one. Clearly I won.
Now we will see Dogfin and Teddy go against each other before we determine who moves on to the next round. Dogfin, you will be going first. Your words are fart and fin.
I think of the Finns. They are a great farting people. I've killed a wee pig.
Oh, Lord. Dogfin is going through something, clearly. All right, Teddy, you get the same words. Let's hear your haiku.
The gas that must pass flows through me like water. Shark. Animal with butt.
Very good. Very good. We are going to move on to the next round where Cassiopeia will be pitted against Teddy. And Dogfin, you're eliminated. I'm sorry, but you will be getting 0 points in today's challenge.
I lost. Over the last few days, I've lost a lot.
Meanwhile, Queen Rabinka and Gwendolyn, you both had mistakes in your haikus. But one of them was about what the actual words were, and thus, Queen Rabinka, you have been eliminated.
What?
And
What do you
Gwendolyn,
mean? I talked about a stone that is my heart. I give you people from my heart, my moral heart. And this is how you repay me?
yes, it's almost as if it's poetic justice, if you will. Gwendolyn, you will be facing Brent in the next round. In fact, you will be going first in this second round. Gwendolyn and Brent, your words will be sand and hourglass. And we begin with Gwendolyn.
Time keeps on slipping. I feel it in my undercarriage. Under place. I want to be young.
It's almost as if time keeps slipping into the future. Very interesting. Brent?
This one is a shout out to Gwen. May the best haiku win. correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not
don't know.
going to correct you. You are just going to say a haiku.
Unbelievable, magnificent, how I feel. Gwen has stolen my heart away. Sands slipping through an hourglass.
Wow. Very moving, Brent. Very moving. Now, we move on to Cassiopeia versus Teddy. Cassie, you begin, and your words will be cat and cradle.
A haiku by Cassiopeia Frank. Meowing outside is the desire fruitful? I long to be held.
Very nice. Good work. Teddy, do not freak out. I see your little wings fluttering everywhere. Calmly.
You've got this, Teddy. You can do it. I believe in you.
Same words for you, Teddy. Cat and cradle. Go ahead.
Dad, when are you home? Never to return, Stephen. Silver spoon taken.
You know, despite the mistake at the end, I truly felt the power coming from Teddy. And if I'm to dismiss the mistake he made, then I can dismiss the plethora of mistakes that Brent made in his poor show and understanding of what a haiku is.
You did not dismiss my mistakes.
Your mistakes are very hard to dismiss, given your attitude. So now, I think that the one we want to see at home is Brent versus Teddy. And that's what's going to be the final round of the haikus. You have the words glowing and intense. Glowing and intense. We begin with Teddy, who needs to go first. Go.
Glowing intensity on my knee. What is that? I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Your time is up, and somehow a haiku did not happen somewhere in there. Brent, glowing and intense. Let's hear it.
The sun shines glowing. Intensity of feeling. The way knows lonely.
Okay, you got it right at the end.
Lynn, I wanna redo.
You don't get a redo, Teddy.
Oh.
You had your opportunity. I will take time now to deliberate who won that last round.
Wow!
I mean, did you see the spark in that last battle? I mean,
what a sham that competition was. Once again, it seems that Flynn Wolfbane has it out for me and is not giving the queen her due.
I had a bad reaction to the dust when I was trying to sabotage Cassiopeia. This could be seen as a sign that I was in the wrong, but I don't see it that way.
The game's a whole bunch of bull.
As you can see, I am back in the living room, and I have my serious face on. That means it's time to distribute the points. So let's get everyone in the living room. Coming into this week of competition, there was a lot of ties. And after this, there will only be one. Third place, 1 point, is going to be attributed to who I thought did best and lost in the second round. And that 1 point goes to Gwendolyn George.
Oh, dear.
That puts you now at 3 points. Enjoy those.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Art is hard, but it's important to try.
Great. Yes, it's important to try, but it's also important to be successful. We will determine who got second place in that final battle between two very passionate gentlemen. With 2 points, Teddy the Fairy. You okay?
So I got 2 points?
Well, yes. See, here's the thing. Brent has won the haiku challenge, propelling him from 0 points to 3.
Are we two mother truckers?
Teddy, with your 2 points, you're in the lead with 4 points.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get wrecked, everybody. That's just a little character I've been working on. But seriously, thank you, everyone. I think I deserve it, so thank you very much.
Yes, very, very good. So the new point tallies are as follows. At the top by himself is Teddy the Fairy with 4 points. Tied for second place with 3 points apiece are now newly on the board Brent, the less sad boy that is Dogfin, and Gwendolyn George. In third place with 2 points, because I have decided that you lost one for your poor showmanship in the haiku challenge, is Cassiopeia. I apologize for having to take a point away from you, but you understand the risks when you decide to play. And finally, in last place with 1 point, one measly, small, tiny point, and putting her very much against the ball is Queen Rabinka.
I will stay this for myself. I'm number 1.
Okay, understood. Well, that's it. Week 3 is in the books. We are just 2 weeks away from the finale. Do you feel confident about how you're doing on the challenge? I hope so, because the challenges are going to get tougher, the points harder to come by, and we are just weeks, days away from finding who is the next ruler of the land of Arin. See you next week on Next in Line. Goodbye.
Medieval romp, having a good time. We've got another episode of Next in Line coming in 2 weeks. That'll be episode 4, the penultimate episode. That means the one before the end, if you didn't know. But yeah, we still have an amazing stand-up show coming up next, Villain Theater Stand-Up. So please like and subscribe to this video. Hit the little bell notification so you can know when the new stream starts. And we've got a very special headliner for that show. That's Aisha Alpha. You may have seen her in Astronomy Club and Degrassi. Whoa, that's pretty cool. So stick around and watch that show. And that's it for Saturday Gigantic. All right. Have a good night, everybody.